welcome to our morning take. My name is Frank Johnson.
My name is Abraham Lawrence.
And I'm Tim Goes. And I just ran
It must be Monday.
just rammed my headphones into my microphone.
I hate Mondays. Our goal here, besides seeing how many errors we can make in a minute and a half, is to describe for you the movie that's going on in our head when we read the Bible. Today is Monday. It's December the 11th, 2023. Tim, what episode number we got here, bud?
We are on episode 236.
We are fast approaching episode number 250, which will be the last one we have this year. And we're looking forward to that. We're right here in the middle of the month of December, and I'm sure people are just crazy. They're out there shopping, doing their thing. It's Christmas. Is it just me, or is the older you get, the less it feels like Christmas every year?
Oh, yeah, it definitely feels less like Christmas. To me, it does.
Tim, you're a big Christmas guy. Are you now? And you just went to. By the way, Mr. Goetz, he just got back. Just got in the studio today from Nashville, where he listened to Tommy
Prophet's the Birth of a King.
The Birth of a
Christmas
King.
album.
Yep. And
I just want to plug it again.
Oh, do it.
Because
Do
if
it.
you have not listened to The Birth of a King, you are missing out on something awesome.
Okay.
You haven't done Christmas if you haven't. And listen, it's not like if you're one that doesn't like Christmas music, like it's not like, you know, Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
it's not
or Frosty the Snowman. It's a Christmas
on the first day of Christmas. Yeah.
It's a Christmas worship album.
Oh, I love it.
So it's really good.
Yeah.
And
you had a good time?
Yeah, and to hear it live last night was incredible.
I bet it was.
With
Did you have a nice place where you stayed?
Yeah, it was the room was
Motel
okay.
6? What was it?
It was
We'll leave the light on for you.
It was a comfort inn. It was just a basic room, you know.
Yeah, it was the show that you went to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got a place to lay my head down, you know.
Yeah. And it was a long drive back, I'm sure.
It was.
You said you haven't even eaten yet, so
I have not. I
Yeah.
drove straight
I'm so sorry.
here. But you know, I'm here because
I know.
I'm here for the people.
You're dedicated.
We only have water and coffee in the green room if anyone's interested in that.
I think Will can rustle up some crackers. I think, and there's like some little Debbie cream pies over there, just to your left. So,
I'm sure Angel's gonna whip up something.
Yeah. You told me Angel doesn't cook.
I'm so glad Angel's not a listener.
Me too.
Although she did listen the last couple of days.
Did she really?
Because I had 6 hours worth of driving.
Oh, so you should have given her like all 40
So
episodes.
So we listened to. We got caught up on our morning takes. You know, and
Great. Did she enjoy it? Why are you laughing?
Because I can just picture Angel's face on that drive listening to that.
Well, let's just put. She listened to that, but then after we were done with that, I put in some of my photography podcast, and she put her headphones in at that point.
Oh.
But,
It is what it is.
Yeah, it's all right.
She's so supportive. That's what you told us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we'll leave that alone.
We'll not touch that one.
But how about the outreach, though? You went to Virginia, and how did that go?
The outreach was really good.
So what did they do exactly?
Well, before you say anything about that,
Yep, go.
I can tell that from the video footage that it was PT's work and it was phenomenal.
So you got to see the video footage.
That was
haven't even seen that.
that was him. That was awesome. It was good stuff.
Yeah, I posted. If for anybody who's listening, if you're following me on Facebook, I posted some highlight reels.
Cool.
2 days of prep work and then 1 day of the actual thing. But it was cool. We spent 2 days unloading like 6 tractor trailer loads full of clothes, bikes.
Was this homeless people, or was it,
No,
who was it?
It was just for the community.
Anybody?
For the community, yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah.
The people who run this outreach, they pray about where to go every year, and so it's not in the same place every year, which I didn't know that till we got there. And this year it was in Clintwood, Virginia, and so every year they pray about, okay, God, where would you want us to go?
Right.
And they kind of go. And I asked about that because I was like, it seems like that would be like extra work you're having to do every year trying to acquire a new place and new facility.
Do they work with local churches there or something?
Yeah, well, they have a group of volunteers that support, like our church went with their other churches from all over go and help, and they also have support from the locals. They get someone there that's local.
That's what I thought.
And, but the reason behind that is she was saying that they don't want one particular community to be solely dependent on one group of people coming every year. So that what they want to do is spark other churches to do outreach after they're gone type thing. So
I got you. All right.
But it was good. We gave away a lot of clothes, a lot of food, and it's a well-oiled machine. Like the way they run it, it's just on a massive scale of. I don't want to take up too much time talking about it, but it's like every single person that goes through is prayed for. They're assigned a person to go with them to like pick out all their stuff. And it's really good.
Well, good, and I'm glad. It sounds like a great organization. Is this a Foursquare organization, or
it is not?
Are they independent?
I guess they're independent. It's just
a charity.
Yeah.
And the name of the charity?
It's the Love Project.
The Love Project. So they have a website and.
Dr. Jeremy Mays and family is their Facebook ministry page.
They do any preaching while they were out there, or is that just pretty much just...
Yeah, well, what happens is Jeremy and Nikki are over, they're husband and wife, and Jeremy is actually a blind guy.
Oh, amazing.
And they've come to our church and speak every year.
So they go to churches and do that, yeah.
Yeah, and they're traveling evangelists is what they do. That's what they do from profession, but then they also have this Love Project that they do once a year.
That sounds amazing.
And so Jeremy, basically because he's blind, there's obviously not a lot he can do, but they put him in like the...
You'd be surprised.
Well, they put him in the beginning room, so
right.
like the people come in and they line up. There's like hundreds of people are out waiting. So they come in and they register, and we get all their information, and then they take them from there into a holding room. And once they get them in a holding room, they basically say, Jeremy, you got the room. And so he gives like a 5-minute like message.
Very good.
Opportunity to receive Jesus. And so then after they do that, then they take them to another room where they get their cart and begin to prepare them to go through the line. But it's really good.
No, it sounds like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
The Love Project. And you're saying they probably have a website and a Facebook page, and they're into social media. And did you post on their page?
I tagged the ministry page
from Tim Goetz too, so they can go to Tim Goetz on the YouTube or Facebook page and also get a link to the Love Project. All right, very good.
That is awesome, and we need more of that, throughout the world, not just here in America, but.
And it's right here at Christmas time.
Yes.
So, Tim, that was well spoken right here in the middle of December. I hope everybody gets involved in something like that.
Amen.
Our church just did the same thing this past Saturday. Not the same thing on that level, but literally the same thing.
Yeah.
We went and we fed homeless people, and the food was phenomenal. I made chili. It was well received. We had a lot of presents that we gave away. We had a lot of people that donated presents, even brand new presents still in the box. And we gave those away, and those little kids' faces just light up.
Yeah.
Their parents are staying in hotels. They really have absolutely nothing. They didn't think they were going to get anything. And,
it's like and this was actually said a lot this weekend, and you can definitely identify with it because that's the name of your church, is that when we do these kind of projects or quote unquote projects or outreaches, we literally are the hands and feet of Jesus.
We are the hands and feet of God. Yes,
that's what they had mentioned that a lot of times over the weekend, and in any church that does any kind of outreach, that's what we are.
Who was that guy that wrote the song that we used to sing, and that's how we got our name? Actually, was from the song "We Are the Hands and Feet."
It was a Cast and Crowns.
It's a guy's name. And we did "This Is the Day" by him also. Or "Today Is the Day."
Oh, yeah.
What is his name? He's a guitar player, very famous Christian guitar player. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we got our name. We got our name from his song.
If you wouldn't have said that, I would know.
I know. Well, it'll come to you later, but you got to stay up on the mic. So
yes, sir.
Yeah. No problem. But yeah, that's what we did on the weekend, and then Abe had a phenomenal weekend too. But we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow on that. So Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope that you guys are having a good time and don't spend too much money. don't forget to give a little bit of money to your local church, because we all need it at this time of the year too. Come back tomorrow. We'll see what we get to.